Hello, my friends. I wanted to reach out and wish you a very happy new year and share with you a story that I heard the other day when we were at Govardhan having our retreat with a group from London. It's a charming story. I thought you would like it. So there's a place at Govardhan. It's actually in between Mathura and Vrindavan, and it's called Kishori Kund. And it's a mystical place. They say that anyone who bathes in this little lake or kund has all their desires fulfilled. So the story goes that King Kamsa, the evil Kamsa who was sending so many demons to Vrindavan to kill Krishna, heard about the beauty of Srimati Radharani, and he decided that he had to have her for himself. And so he took his soldiers and his army and he headed off to Vrindavan to try to ravish the beauty of Srimati Radharani. And it was a long journey. And so on the way, they stopped at this kund to refresh themselves and take a little rest. And who should be there at that kund but Lalita Devi, the most intimate, dear friend of Srimati Radharani. And when King Kamsa was coming down to bathe in this kund, Lalita Devi warned him that this is the kund that fulfills all desires. So as you bathe in this kund, be very careful what you desire. And so he was filled with a desire for Radharani, to enjoy her as his own. So he very gladly dipped into that kund, meditating on the beauty of Sri Radha. And when he came out, everyone looked at him and kind of stood back and ran away, because this king, this egoistic King Kamsa, had turned into a beautiful gopi, because that's what he was meditating on when he bathed in this kund. So he was asking, why is everyone treating me so strangely? And Lalita said, well, go look at your reflection in the kund and you'll see why. And he was very, very angry and upset. He was so fixed in this desire to dominate the world that he was very angry that he'd been turned into a mere little gopi girl. And so he was saying to Lalita, how can I get rid of this terrible curse? I'm a king. I'm meant to be a king. I'm meant to rule the world. I'm meant to conquer and usurp. How can I get rid of this terrible curse? And Lalita said, well, the only one who can take that curse away is Srimati Radharani, the queen of Vrindavan. So she took Kamsa to have the darshan of Sri Radha. And when Radha saw him, she said, the only way to undo this feminine form, to revert back to your male, dominating, controlling Kamsa form, is if you promise to never send any more demons to Vrindavan. This actually happened after he'd sent all of those demons to Vrindavan. And now this was the crowning touch. He wanted to grab Radharani, Krishna's Radharani. So she said, only if you promise to never send any more demons to Vrindavan will you again regain your form, your male form as Kamsa. But if you ever do send another demon to Vrindavan, you will immediately turn back into this gopi form, which they were calling Kamsa Gopi. So Kamsa promised, and then he was able to regain his form as Kamsa. So I was thinking that whatever we're doing in whatever feminine or masculine form I may be trying to control or usurp the universe, let's try to just bathe in this Kishori Kund and transform our desires into sweet desires to love and serve, without control, without manipulation. So here's a wish for the coming year. Happy New Year to you all. Hare Krishna.